Yo, guys, what's going on? Hopefully, people can hear me. I guess I'll know in a second. Yo, guys, what's going on? Hopefully, people can. That's me, so it's all good. All right, ciao ragazzi. Welcome along. Live stream in full effect for Inter Crotone. Let's see if we can do the business. Yeah, let's see if we can keep it going. Keep the momentum swinging, and maybe we'll be in top spot for another half a match day until Milan take the pitch. So if you are here, ciao, buongiorno, buonasera, wherever you are and whatever time it is for joining into Worldwide's live watch along. I have never done a watch along for a full-blown Serie A fixture. I think I did one like back in the Spalletti days for PSV. And then I also did one for like a preseason match against Manchester United. So yeah, if you're here, hello and enjoy. Get to see some nice raw reactions to whatever's going on in this match against Crotone. So without further ado, let's have a little look at the lineup for today. You know, Conte's gone for his strongest lineup. Like, look at it below. It's the strongest lineup. You really, really can't get any stronger than that. Handanovic, Bastoni, Skriniar, De Vrij, Hakimi and Ashley Young on the outside with Barella, Brozovic and Vidal in the middle. Can't really ask for more than that. And the regular pairing of Lukaku and Lautaro up front. You know, Conte not holding back. Only one trophy in mind to win from here, and it is the Scudetto. So, you know, all 3 points are the top priority. And, you know, as soon as this match gets started, we'll be able to see just how serious, the team is willing to take it. So just waiting now for the players to take the pitch. If you are watching this, let us know below what you think is going to happen. Let us know below your prediction for the match. Should be a good one, man. I'm expecting us to step up. Let's have a look at the opposing lineup with Crotone. It's Cordaz in goal. Golemic, Magalan and Luperto make up their back three. Five-man midfield with Rega, Vulic, Petriccione, Molina and Pereira, with Revirie and Messias, who will probably be the biggest threat up front. 3-5-2, similar to Conte's setup, actually. So, yeah, we'll see. That's a great thumbnail. Thank you. Courtesy of Don Samer. He knows how to make those thumbs quite nice. Jono says 3-1 to Inter. Looking schmick in your photo, bro. I hope it's 3. I hope we don't concede a goal. I don't want to see us concede a goal, to be honest. I'd rather not see us concede a goal at all. It's that kind of game where if we don't concede a goal, it would be absolutely fantastic. And it would say a lot. I think our defense is more than capable of keeping a clean sheet today. Oh. All right, so players are pretty much ready to go. I don't think I'll get into any trouble for having the Serie A audio on in the background, but I will keep it to a minimal so as to not interfere with this live stream. So if you are joining in, whether it's delayed or live, once again, thanks for joining into Worldwide. We're about to kick off for match day 15, I believe it is, against Crotone. And I'm very much looking forward to it, man. Like, if there's ever a game for the boys in the ragazzi to put their foot down and say, oi, the hype is real. Let's win this comfortably. Let's win this comfortably. And then go on to beat Sampdoria straight after this as well. That should be the main goal and the main aim from here. One game at a time, boys. One game at a time. I'm sure Conte has drilled that into them pretty well. Second bottom for Crotone. We are second. So, statistics says it should be a straightforward encounter, but there is no such thing as a straightforward encounter for Inter. Great lineup for us. Yeah, it's a strong one, man. It's a strong one. We'll see what happens, bro. We'll see if this strong lineup can take it to the second bottom place team in the league. I'm just a little bit nervous that, if we take too long to get going, if, maybe it takes more than 45 minutes to grab the first goal, that's when we start to struggle and we get pegged back. But then as soon as those teams sit back, we tend to score 2 or 3 goals straight away afterwards. So you want to avoid these sort of situations, eh? Let's just make sure we get the first goal, score a second, and then we'll see. The boys look pretty focused. Very straight-faced thing. Someone said to me earlier today, the last time we did play Crotone at home, we did drop points. I think we actually drew 1-1. What an absolute disaster zone that must have been. I don't even remember it fondly. Probably just woke up too early and tried to forget about it straight afterwards. I'm really keen on seeing Vidal, eh? Like, this is the type of game where if Vidal wants to explode, get his first goal, get another assist, yeah, definitely need an early goal. Good to see Hakimi starting again. I was worried that he'd have to he'd sit the bench, but as I said, like, strongest lineup has to go in pretty much every single time. So Damiani, I read someone saying, like, I wish he was as good on the left as he was on the right. Apparently he mustn't be. He mustn't be able to sort his feet out well enough on the end. He just mustn't know his bearings as well on the left, because there are players who can play on both sides. And I could have sworn I'd seen him play on the left at least once or twice in his career, if not for Torino, for Manchester United. Both captains are the keepers, ready to go. What are the other games on this match day anyway? Like in the next few hours, are there games directly after this, or is there a nice big chunky half a day's gap? Oh, no, Atalanta Sassuolo. Oh, whoa, there's a whole match day tomorrow morning in an hour and a half's time. I could stay awake for another couple of games if we get the 3 points. Otherwise, it'll just be bedtime for me. All right, ragazzi, here we go. We have kicked off. Romelu, well, not just yet. Romelu Lukaku has the ball at his feet, ready to kick off to what looks to be Barella or Brozovic behind him. So we're ready to go on this very tense, what at least feels to be very, very tense restart to 2021, match day 15, Inter Crotone. First game of the year, got to be 3 points. Got to be 3 points. Christian Eriksen sitting on the bench, knowing very well he's not sticking around at this club. What a sad sight to see. What a sad sight to look at. But, let's try and block that out. He will not see the pitch today at all, not even as a substitute. Definitely not. Here we go. We're up and running here. So let's see if we come out of the gates exploding, pretty much from the get-go, if we're looking to push for an early goal, or maybe just let Crotone ease up a little bit for the first 2 to 3 minutes. It's always good when you can get a goal in like the first 5 minutes, like super early. And we've tried to do that. We've gone super long for Lukaku, trying to sort his feet out. It lands short. See, that's what I mean. So that's a good kind of start. We've gotten the ball into a dangerous area early. And yeah, that's what we've seen that come off a couple of times as well. Ashesh, 3-zip. Sounds good, man. Let's see if it happens. Let's see if it happens. Hakimi to throw the ball in as we keep playing into the first minute. Big game and big opportunity for Lautaro today, who's, gone down early already, flopping about like only he can do. I expect to see more of that. But his chance today to get a goal and just play well against a team that is clearly subpar to us, man. Like, get in there and score your goal. Stamp your authority. Or else you're going to have a lot of Inter fans looking at that, suspected 100, 110 million price tag that Barcelona was so keen on. And then, geez, it looks good, doesn't it? It looks way too good to be true, which it is. De Vrij, such a good ball carrying centre back. Brozovic just giving the ball away carelessly. That's what I don't want to see. I don't want to see these like careless plays where we just give the ball away in midfield. Brozovic should be able to play a 6-yard pass like that to Vidal without it going straight to the defender's feet. And the defender wasn't even within a foot length of Vidal. So a little bit of focus is needed, especially in the first half as well, because those little moments of focus or lapses of focus are what you're looking for in an opposition. Vidal, Barella, brought down. Late challenge, late call. A little bit of a tense opening couple of minutes, couple of stoppages. Come on, boys, let's keep the ball rolling, keep it moving. Vidal picking it up deep. I expect him to play many minutes today, 70 at the very least. Conte doesn't really want to sub him out. Conte doesn't like subbing any of his starters out. We pretty much know that. We've given the ball away about 3 times already. Lautaro pushes it out wide for Young. Ashley Young, such a professional. Let's see if he can come up with something good today. Free kick again. Thoughts on formation by Bruno? Yeah, same as what I expected, man. 3-5-2, same as the lineup as we discussed over the phone, bro. So, yeah, no surprises there. Hakimi showing why he's awesome on that right-hand side. Cross in, no one on the end of it. Yeah, decent for like what we expected, Bruno. We're just going to keep playing our strongest 11, eh, cuz? Every single time. No reason to rest anybody. If Conte wants you in the lineup, that's it. Too bad you're not watching right now. That's all right, bro. We can keep you company here, Abdul, on Inter Worldwide. It'd be really nice to just get that early goal, that early breakthrough to settle the nerves. That's really what you want. Hakimi's going to have a big game today, I feel. We'll have a good game. Corner from Ashley Young. Let's absolutely rush this box. Potentially get an early opener. He's been taking set pieces his whole life, Ashley Young, man. His whole life. Lautaro gets a flick of the head to it, but it's out for a goal kick. Lukaku will score 4 goals today. Highly doubt it, man, but you never know. Highly doubt it. Could definitely get a couple. He's going to get 4. He's got to get an early one, I reckon. But he is the type of player to score a couple of late ones when you know the result's already dead and buried as well. So he could be onto something there. Young picking it up deep. We'll start again with De Vrij. So opening 5 minutes, we've controlled pretty much all of the possession. Looked like attacking a couple of times, but nothing too serious just yet. Here's Vidal in midfield. Barella, good control. Looking to maybe play a ball through. Ashley Young can drive, can do well there. Barella inside, Lautaro back to Brozovic. Silly idea. Deflects off Barella, out for a goal kick. Brozovic, like, he did not have the angle whatsoever. And Barella's probably telling him, what are you doing there? Why are you trying to shoot? Control the ball, take a touch. Let me know if you're a little frustrated with Brozovic's performances as of late this season. No, I really just don't fancy him. Or maybe it didn't come off Barella. I think Barella's offside, though. I don't know, man. Either way, Crotone ball, goal kick. Poor pass from Crotone. Vidal picks it up. We've just got to control the tempo a little bit here, Pass it around, wait for a few cracks to open up. Here's Lukaku. Way to carry that, man. He's such a beast, isn't he? Ball inside. Come on, Lautaro. Bastoni, the boss, Bastoni. Brozovic as we switch it up again, switching sides. Here's Hakimi. Yeah, the key to this game is just discipline, The result could still be up in the air by the hour mark, 70 minutes. Bastoni. We're very lucky to have 3 centre-backs who are all pretty cozy on the ball. Not as much Skriniar in that that center in the back three as he was in the back four, bringing the ball up under Spalletti. But he's got the ball right now, and he's not horrible with it. But De Vrij and Bastoni, especially, two very, very good ball-playing centre backs, bringing the ball out very, very comfortably. Really act as defensive midfielders half the time. So very lucky that we've got them. And we need to switch on. Crotone's got the ball. Last thing you want is to concede an early equaliser. That would suck. Into throw. See, like Crotone, even their manager on the sideline is shouting, "Don't force it." So, you can tell they're really trying to clutch at straws at whatever sort of point they can get today. And yeah. Bastoni is playing like a midfielder and Brozovic playing like a centre back. Yep, I get it. Brozovic playing terrible as of late. I agree. Serie A podcast for the fans. If you haven't, go and check out their podcast, please. Some good chat. I used to be an Anthony Stanner. I don't even know what that means, but now I'm a canceller as he doesn't believe in 4 goals Lukaku. Hey, I'll eat my words if he scores 4, but as of right now, bro, as a team, let's just score 1. Bastoni actually grew up playing as a left back. Yes, I did know that. Imagine him in a back 4. He could probably work out pretty well in a back 4. You never know. How do you do, Muzaffar? 8 minutes gone. Crotone have the ball in midfield as we try our best to, win it back and try and unlock something in their defense, which is sitting pretty tight and pretty compact at the moment. They're closing down the middle of the ground, and there's Arturo Vidal doing what he does best, making sure we win it back. Here's Lautaro. Lukaku's offside. How can you not tell? Maybe we can tell better when we're watching from the screen. He released that way too early. As soon as he got the ball, I'm like, don't pull the trigger. There he is, the main G. Yo, bro, might join you in the second half. Take your time, man. I know it's early where you are right now. It's it's a different kickoff time for us too here in Sydney. 10:30 p.m. We don't get them very often. They're very nice. Throw into the fact that you have no work tomorrow and you've actually got a very happy night. But plot twist, watching Inter, it will not be a happy night. It could be a very disappointing night. 2 goals for Inter. Cool. Eduardo has it now for Crotone as they look to move it around midfield. Inter not sitting too deep, but, dropping that extra man back in Hakimi on the right-hand side when needed as Crotone once again take the ball out of play. They don't look like they've got anything going for them, man. So we need to take advantage of this quick smart. I think the problem we see with Lautaro is that while he's an overall complete striker, he's tasked with either the creative duty or playing off Lukaku, and he isn't the best at either. I agree with that, but then he can't be classified as a complete striker then if there's 2 roles that he's not really able to perform in that sense. Crotone beating our whole team in defense. I was about to say 1-0. What a great block from Bastoni. Basically diffusing a player who went through our entire midfield and defense. What is going on? I turn away for 1 second. It'd help him if we had an additional creative force in midfield like Gomez or Dupont. Absolutely, 100% agree. Gomez can probably do the stuff Lautaro can't do. That's in his artillery. So Inter, as expected by the pessimistic fans such as myself, on the back foot at some point in this first half. Yes, it's only 1 chance, but, tighten up a little bit. There's no reason why their chance had to be a free-for-all best chance of the game so far. Feel like we're really clustered on that right-hand side. Young has just let them through. Bruv. Yee. If you guys are watching this right now, Crotone are opening us up like a packet of chips, man. Look at that. Trash defending. So tight on this right-hand side, leaving the entire left free just to Ashley Young. Tighten up. Why are we on the back foot? Short corner taken. Oh my God, they're going to have another chance here, aren't they? Yep, there it is, 1-0. They've had 3 chances in the space of 2 minutes, and we've just let Crotone go up 1-0. This is actually embarrassing, man. Anyone who's just watched the last 3 minutes. I'm sure there's plenty of time for us to come back. But, yep. Lautaro with an absolutely horrible performance so far. All of us absolutely ball watching there. I don't know what the defenders are doing. Vidal loses his man as well. Good start, boys. Great start to this fucking game. I don't know how the warning signs weren't there for those first 2 chances, man. What, do you need someone to kick you in the side of the head to tell you to wake up a little bit? That's absolutely disgusting defending, man. Disgusting defending. Now we'll need 2. And Crotone is going to sit really deep now. You know that. They're not coming out at all. What are we doing? Whew. Come on, boys. Here we go. Skriniar taking the ball up. Ashley Young looking for someone. Not a good cross at all. Not a good cross at all. Can't beat the first line of defense. And here come Crotone on the counter attack. This is lovely to see. You love to see this. A press doesn't seem that great either. I don't know. Guys, let us know in the comments below. Why are we so long? Why are we so late to wake up in games this season? Why can't we get started? What is the problem with us? Last season, we were out the gate so quickly. This season, it's like we need a gun to our head just to get going. It's absolutely ridiculous. Oof. Finally starting to get hot. Watch out. We've just stacked it in the box. Every time Crotone have the ball, they look dangerous. Every time Crotone have the ball. Jay Mola is here. How you doing, man? Thanks for joining us. Barella, way to Brozovic. We just need to wake up a little bit, man. Pass the ball, you fucking waste, man. How long does Hakimi need to call for it? Stupid Brozovic, once again. Absolute idiot. Yeah, God forbid we just have one comfortable game. Oh my God, we've let them in again. You've got to be kidding me. Who was marking him? It's going to be 2. Oh my God, how is it not 2? What is this game? Why did I decide to do this stream? Unconvincing is an understatement, man. We have looked trash for the majority of most of our games. We've just had spells. We've had small moments where we've looked good this season. There actually hasn't been a single game where we've played 90 minutes well. We've just been good in spells, and that's worrying. That's worrying big time. There is not a single game this season where we can put our hand up and say, yeah, we dominated from like first, second till none. Oh, yeah, Benevento, that's about it. What the fuck? I swear to God, Lautaro just used his hand to play a ball through. Lukaku trying to run onto a through ball. Can he create anything? Trying to get it back in. What? Ugh. Offside already. I think I prefer the games that you get to sleep in for sure. You bet 550 on Inter to win. Well, bruv, I feel sorry for you, man. Honestly, don't ever bet on this team to win. If anything, you should be negative gearing this team emotionally, so you bet against them or you bet them to draw. And still, we conceded 2 against Benevento, didn't we? Yes, we did. We definitely did concede 2 against Benevento. Peak banter Inter if they can't win tonight. Peak. Start January with a negative result. Absolute peak. Chance for Lautaro. Come on. Uno. Ugh. Lautaro. But we don't celebrate equalizers against Crotone up in here. Yes, let's go. Let's go and win this game against the team coming second last, please. That was so nice. What a pass. Nice composure and finish. Yes, very good, but could not care less. Let's go get a second goal, third goal, fourth goal, fifth goal. Let's set some fucking high standards up in here. Lukaku assist, that counts towards his 4 goals to me. Yeah, if you say so, man. Martinez needed that goal so badly, 100%. He needed a type of goal that still requires him to do a little bit of work, yeah? Not a tap in, not a shot that deflects off someone's knee and goes the other way. Like, it's his goal. Still had to work for it big time. It will boost his confidence. Yes, it will. Way onside. So now that's back at 1-1. Probably looking at another little bit of a tussle in midfield, just to see if someone can break free and break loose. Free kick to Inter, just inside Crotone territory. Let's stamp a little bit of authority now in this game. We've had our little nap, our 20-minute nap. We've woken up and gotten that goal. It would really put a dagger in Crotone to get a second goal against them. It would really force them to, give up a little bit or throw in the towel momentarily for the first half. Short to Brozovic. He might want to go back outside to Young. What are you doing, bro? That was a joke. But we've still got the ball somehow. Young, Martinez, look for Lukaku. Cross out wide. Vidal with a very, very poor header and a very poor second touch. He's been good, hasn't he, so far? Give me a second, need some water. Vidal is the original wasted man, waste man, wasted man. Yep, definitely looks beat to me. Why do I feel... Oh, man, I could have sworn Crotone were just going the wrong way. All right. Back again, back again. At least he's better than Gagliardini. Even if he plays poor, Gagliardini is usually invisible. Yeah. One might argue Gagliardini knows, what's it called? Gagliardini knows Conte's system well in, well out, but then again, so does Vidal. Come on, Hakimi, let's do something. Alan, my dude, someone who's been commenting and following from the start. Here's Ashley Young. Young having an absolute horror show already. Yes, he is not good on the defensive end, man. Like, he's decent when he picks up the ball. He's decent to cross. He's not having a great game offensively either tonight, but defensively, man, he's always been suspect because he's never been a defender. He's been one of those wide players that was converted by a defensive coach, just like Mourinho at Manchester United did to him. He was still playing high up the pitch for Sir Alex Ferguson, for David Moyes, even for Louis van Gaal. Lukaku with some space, very wide out to Hakimi. Nice to see him get utilized so much. What can he do? Oh, he completely stacks it and makes an absolute dick of himself there. Wow. You don't expect that. That's like a straight up banter Lukaku image from his Manchester United days. Poor Hakimi. Get that out of your head, man, because he's young. He knows he's just been clipped for a meme big time. That clip is going to go viral. Like a tranquilized giraffe trying to walk around at a zoo. It's such a good finish from Lautaro, though. Like, he needed that so bad. Devray away to Young. So much time left in this game, but it already feels like it's been going for an eternity. We're 26 minutes in. Inter 1, Crotone 1. Lautaro equalized about 5 minutes ago. Here's Barella, short for Brozovic. What the this guy, bro? I'm not going to say anything, man. I think most of the fan base is starting to see this guy's dip for what it is. So, like, we should start entertaining some offers, man, honestly. There's no reason why we shouldn't entertain offers for this guy. Peak good season under Spalletti, half a good season under Conte. Let's not kid ourselves. Good point on Young really being a winger. I feel when Brozo plays bad, we play bad, 100%. And it's been that way for a couple of years. Needless to say, he has started badly today. He's been our worst player on the pitch today, man. Him and Ashley Young, followed by a Vidal in third. Inter have won the most points from a losing position this season. Statman Serie A podcast for the fans. Serie A stats for the fans, but this won't work against the top teams. Bang on. Absolutely bang on. It didn't work against, what's it called? We've played a big side already this season. We played Milan, didn't we? We went down in that game, and I don't think we came back. Well, I know we didn't come back, but I'm sure we didn't even score a goal from behind. I can't even remember now. I think I was trying to forget that game really, really quickly. It's all about grinding out wins, you know. I don't really care how we get them. You know, I'd rather not sit through 90 minutes of pure torture, but it's not like we haven't been doing that our whole lives as fans. At the end of the game, you just want the result to be positive. I have no doubt players like Damian and Sensi are going to get a run today. Every time Vidal opens his mouth, his team struggles. He's a jinx. Long through ball looking for Young. It finds him. Good cross. Lautaro had a chance. Got absolutely nothing but the slice on it. And it was a horrible finish that I would yell at my 14-year-old students for. Oh, come on. Want us to splash the 41 million release on the Portuguese wonder kid left back Nuno Mendes. He would be a great upgrade, man, but 41 million, I don't think in this market, and especially Inter's not going to spend that on a wing back. No way. Not when we've already still got players in that position. Lukaku's got the ball, holds it up decently, crosses it in. No one there on the end of it, and no one for us to retrieve the defensive header. But that's a decent little strip there. No foul. Play on. Barella, come on, you got to be better than that. And now the what's it called? The refs just stacked it as well. Everyone's having an absolute mare out there, man. Fair challenge from Brozovic. We should have done more with that there. We had a really, really good chance. Oh, could have done better there, man. Barella. Should have done way better. Way to help him up. Maybe we'll get some points there. Love how in this group chat, typical, only an Aussie is the one that's laughing that the ref slipped. Someone else here as well. Also, the ref is down. 15 to go till the break. Inter 1, Crotone 1. Needs something. Needs something from someone. Oh, Barella can definitely work on his finishing. His finishing is nowhere near where we'd like it to be, but at the end of the day, it's not really his responsibility to be a world-class finisher. Oh, Vidal with a really good tackle. Lukaku has options. Pass the ball. He passes it to Barella, who should have finished. It's in. Lautaro scores. Does it count? Look, I'm not going to celebrate it too soon because we've seen goals come back from VAR 10 seconds, 20 seconds, 30 seconds, 5 minutes later. If we have scored the goal, fantastic. Lautaro could have a double, and we could have the lead on 30 minutes. People watching this stream like, does this guy ever celebrate a goal? Guess what? Since VAR came in, nah. But I feel like Barella, yeah, that's what I was thinking. When the ball came to Barella, nah, he's on by a body. God, that's bad defending. He is on by a whole body length, bro. It's not even close. It's not even close. Guess that's why Vidal is on the field. 100, bro. That's exactly right. This goal is going to stand. 2-1, 2-1 to Inter. Let's go. That is brilliant from Barella. That's an own goal. I didn't realize. That's an own goal. Toro will claim it, but he won't be able to statistically. Holy sh! They just said it was into Lautaro's, though. I think maybe if it nicked his foot after the defender touches it, or if it nicks the outside of his shin, it'll go down as his goal for sure. Let's just stay focused, yeah? Like, I can't get all up and bouncy and shit until we know this game's done. Then I'll change my tone after the game. And because it's still only 11 p.m. on a Sunday night with no work, you know, the party can just begin. But 2-1, no point celebrating that, man. Might as well be 0-0. That means no assist for Barella. Hey, the meaning is there. The assist was there. We all saw it happen. Doesn't matter what the paper says. Handanovic. No mistakes from Handanovic today so far. And roll up and enjoy, brother. Off camera after the game, another story, man. But thank you, bro. You too. All the best to you and your family over this new year. And thank you for supporting Inter Worldwide. I can't really blame Ashley Young for what's going on right now because he is deeply isolated on that left-hand side. Crotone is right attacking side. They're going to him because we're leaving him dry. That's a penalty. That's going to be a penalty. Vidal just clipped in. He's done something like this before. That's going to be a penalty, man. That's going to be a penalty for sure. Oh, I thought he got him hard, but maybe that's just my eyes. Oh, he gets him. Fucking Vidal, bro. I guess that's why you signed Vidal, eh? Stupid stuff like this. In the box. He's already done that. He did that in the Champions League and then argued with it and got sent off. Straight away we can see the penalty. Fucking Vidal. Excuse my language, but that is such childish bullshit from Vidal. That is so stupid, man. Vidal acting like a scrub, man. Far out, bro. Like, you've got the lead. You don't need to lunge. Come on, Handanovic. If there's one thing he's still pretty good at, it's saving penalties. But, you know, you can't have high hopes to save a penalty. Crotone make it 2-2. They do. Absolute ridiculous, man. Absolute ridiculous. Stupid. He's an absolute effing moron, to be honest. He's an absolute moron. Can't do it. Can't do it, bro. Can't start him. He's an absolute bloody liability. Bullshit. Plays like an absolute sped ADHD kid who didn't take his medication at lunchtime. Unbelievable, bro. Yeah, hang your head in shame, cuz. You're a dirt. Stupid, man. It's just stupid. Can't believe that sort of mistake. Oh, believe me, man, that's pretty much every single shooting at my school, intentionally forgetting that. Yeah, tell me about it. 10 men. Two goals conceded against Crotone. Yeah, Gagliardini has cost us less. Let's see if we can get another goal back, eh? Lukaku. Maybe Vidal scores. He probably will, bro. Lukaku running at Eduardo, going inside. Throw into Inter. Ah, man. Stress, stress, stress. A lot of players, a lot of fans in chats at the moment, very, very unhappy with Vidal, and I can see exactly why, man. Like that's really, really bad, man. I'm not impressed with that whatsoever. You can tell I've gone quiet after it. It's disgusting. It's like this is the type of shit that pisses me off more than anything with a professional football team. Stuff like that. Like honestly, man, if I was Conte, I'd be slapping the guy across the face after the game, going, you won't play again if you're going to behave like that. You are supposed to be a player that the coach has brought in. Ugh, yuck. So sick. Immaturity, some of the same issues as Nainggolan. Yeah, probably. Hakimi, not doing much with it. Now he's gone down, but that's not going to be a penalty. Yeah, I guess you're right, Serie A. Crotone escaping with the ball now. I swear to God, if they were to score again, don't even put money on us scoring 2 goals. Absolutely no chance. We look shook after that penalty. We look shook. I'm not surprised. Nice one, Skriniar. Very, very well done. He's really having a good last few games, isn't he? Why are we not running with the ball? Why are we walking with the ball? Barella's making a run. Use him, please. Yes, there. Got a bit of an overlap. Can you do something? Barella, long, long ball. Left for Ashley Young. Need some players on the inside. Here is Martinez. Ooh. Nice little touch from Lukaku. Lautaro has gone away. Why are you holding off on the shot, you idiot? Just bury it. Oh, my God. Frustrating, man. This is starting to frustrate me. I feel like we're going to let this match like slip out of the momentary chances that we have. If we don't start taking our chances, we've already played 42 minutes. It's not like we've got a first half now to fall back on. I know I'm a fan that definitely stresses at the start of the match and eats my words later on, but at the end of the day, can't be missing chances like this, can't be playing like this. Basically blew a hat trick there if the second goal was registered to him. That was like a bitch finish. Like that was a real bitch finish. Lukaku, yeah, always pulling the strings, always orchestrating. He's got to get his goal. He will get his goal. We got to win this game, man. No more funny business. No funny business. Cross in from Crotone, headed towards goal, but it's not going to bother Handanovic at that pace. We have 3 minutes to find a goal in this first half, or else we are going to go to the break at 2-2. What a lovely result that will be. Some Inter players don't use their time as professional and a professional club should. Yep, agreed, big time. Kaku's been fantastic despite the scoreline. Yes, he has. Romelu Lukaku, always good. Always good. Who's warming up? Was that Gagliardini? I swear to God, if Vidal gets subbed out at halftime as like a disciplinary thing, that would be hilarious. I'd love to see if he chucks a tantrum after being told off by the one coach he's always worshipped like a god. I wonder if Conte slaps him across the face, will he actually listen to somebody for a change in his life? We concede a very silly corner right before halftime. Right on the stroke of halftime, we basically give the ball away, run it over the line for a corner. I would love to see Colo at left wing back. Jeez, bro, he was too slow at left centre back. What do you expect him to do as a wing back, man? I don't think so. Like, I don't know, man. We haven't seen him yet at that position, but I wouldn't be that confident. This game needs Sensi. That's what it needs, in my opinion. This needs Stefano Sensi. Crotone with a chance. I swear to God, I can just see them scoring. Gagliardini in for Vidal. Yeah, we'll see. It was Sensi warming up, actually, not Gagliardini, so who knows? We might actually see that. Short corner taken, throw in, I think. So that'll pretty much be the halftime, guys. Yeah, disappointing first half. We've let in 2 very, very easy goals. One of them being a penalty, which might as well go down as an own goal from Vidal. He did very well at to grab the second goal, to make the tackle that led to the second goal. Big cross in from Crotone. We've got 15 seconds. Push the ball up. Get it up. Do something. Go, Barella. I don't think we're going to have time. No, we're not going to have time. We're not even going to have time for one last attack. Honestly, to be honest, that's actually a really toothless first half performance. Not that I really expected any different. I know you can be positive before the game and go, oh, this is supposed to be a game that we win, supposed to be a game that we smash them. But let's be realistic. We have been shit pretty much most of the first halves this season. We've never given the fans a reason to believe that we were going to come out of the gate strong for any game, and we didn't come out strong in the first half today, and we've paid the price, conceding a goal on 11 minutes, really poor defending at the back post, getting it back to 2-1. The strikers worked really hard to get it back there. Lukaku and Lautaro doing a lot of the legwork, Barella with like a half assist as well. Vidal can basically go for all I can care, man. Like, I was psyched for him to come. I've always liked him as a player. I know my friend Christian Rivas likes him a lot, but that's twice now this season. And like, there is absolutely nothing to suggest that he won't do it again. He will do it again because he's thick-headed like that. Players like that don't change. Like, it's not like he's 17 or 20 and you can tell him, oh, maybe we don't do that. Bro, man's 33. He's made his mind up about this sort of shit on the pitch before he goes into tackles like that. He knows exactly what he's doing, even if the smart part of his brain is saying, no, Arturo, don't go in for that challenge. He can't help himself, man. It's like a fat guy at a buffet. There might be a whole big table of salad and fruit, but at the start, you're going for hot chips and chicken nuggets, 100%. He's just awful, man. He's an awful player for us at the moment, showing all the signs of an annual mid-season collapse, 100%. Vidal has been awful, very awful. Worst player on the pitch today with Brozovic. Once again, he did do well for our second goal, but who cares? Who cares? He just gave away a penalty. It's like he's still playing for Juventus. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Prefer Gallia to Vidal. Yeah, I don't know. But I don't think we're chasing and pressing very well either. A lot of the time when Crotone has the ball, we're just kind of letting them get into open space a lot of the time. It'll be really disappointing. Vidal is a failure, always gifting goals. Yep, even Eustace Gallia wouldn't have given away that penalty. Oh, it's an absolutely shocking mistake, man. Like, it's an unforgivable sort of mistake. All right, I'm going to take a short break. Be back very shortly. Yo, back again. Who's ready for another half of pain? Who is ready for round 2 of pain? Because that's what we do. Anthony, what would be your ideal subs for the second half? Bring in Sensi yesterday. Bring him in for Vidal right now, straight away. But that's it. You just bring in Sensi at the start, see how that goes. Alexis has got to come in if we're not leading. If we are leading, you bring in someone like Damian, maybe a D'Ambrosio. Oh, either way, you probably bring in a D'Ambrosio at this point. Vidal out for Galia or Sensi and Young for Sanchez. I know it sounds odd, but I think it will work. Could work. Leaving a lot defensively though. Shouldn't be too long before the second half starts now. So yeah, overall, very disappointed with conceding 2 goals as I was just standing outside reflecting a little bit. But not surprised. I feel like we're not going to have those games anymore this season where we're able to dominate them from the start. We're a little bit fragile still, and we're very easy to figure out. Even if we do get the 3 points today, which is a very big if, not expecting it now for 45 minutes. Oh, yeah. A team that's looking to challenge for the title shouldn't be in these sort of predicaments, but then again, there are so many teams around the world who are not performing that well. Liverpool slipping up, Barcelona not playing well at all. You got Bayern Munich slipping, or just clubs that wouldn't regularly drop points are dropping a lot of points this season. So I love Bastoni as a centre back, but recently he's been a playmaker, so I wouldn't mind him at CDM. Could be, but like we're so well covered in those positions in midfield, aren't we? Like, who are you going to play? Bastoni, Barella, Brozovic, Bastoni, Barella, Sensi, because, yeah, I don't know. I don't see it working from a full-blown tactical point of view, but there's no reason why he can't play that role. It's just for us in this particular setup. Playing him in that role instead of using him as a centre-back would be, sacrificing probably the better half of his skill set or the better majority of his skill set. Pretty much ready for the second half, it looks like. We're probably about like 2 minutes away, maybe. It would be nice to come out firing, but nice to come out and get a goal in the opening 5 minutes. But I don't know. What's this? Inter 0.88 times goals. 2-2. Oh, yeah. I think they've had 4 shots altogether. 4 of them on target. 2 of them have been goals. Stefano Sensi looks like he is coming on to start the second half. Is he starting or is he coming on like as the first substitute as soon as? No, he is on the pitch, bruz. Stefano Sensi is coming on the pitch. I can't see who's on the pitch at the moment because Arturo Vidal is coming off. Vidal has been subbed off right at halftime, probably something that hasn't happened in his career. Let me know if you've seen that happen. I don't think Vidal has been subbed off. Even Conte couldn't keep Vidal on, man. Like, that's actually saying something, bro. That's one of the biggest messages you'll get from our coach all season, right there. Oh, dear. I don't see that going well, to be honest, after that. Yeah, like, honestly, that's actually a big move. I didn't see it happening. That's why I was so pissed off after the Vidal thing as well. I'm like, shit, we're probably stuck with him for the rest of the game. Oh, well, let's see if this happens. Holy shit, imagine Sensi does something really good, which he probably will. Anyway, let's see how we go. Crotone in possession to start the second half. That's Sensi's first touch. He's able to get a ball out. Just hope he stays fit, eh? We need him to stay as fit as possible. One of our most important players when fit. Yeah, not too sure how we can really judge this Vidal move. At the moment, it's been mostly negative, that's for sure. Skriniar, as we look to play the ball in. Skriniar is making a rare run into the box. You probably have to backtrack a little bit now as we move the ball more towards the left-hand side, still occupied by Ashley Young. Expect him to come off at some point. Lukaku flicked on, but no one making the run at all. Crotone just looking a little bit shaky there for the second at the back. So we need to keep pressing hard. Keep pressing hard and put it on them because, they're not going to be able to hold us out. Our athleticism, our tenacity, it's still much more superior to theirs. So just keep pressing, man. We've got to get at least one goal. They'll look to play long balls out of the back most of the time. Abdu says, nice to see Sensi. Yes, it definitely is. Chance for Barella to get to the ball first. He's such a bull, isn't he, man? He just completely ran over that player. No regard for the other player whatsoever. He'd fit into the sport rugby league very well in this country, to be honest. What do you guys think of the Raja Nainggolan move? Anyone in the chat? Anyone in the chat want to talk about the Nainggolan move? We seem to be pressing pretty hard here. Crotone need to be careful, but now we need to be careful because there could be holes in our defense, like that one there. Skriniar, very, very well defended. He's having a good game, man. He's yeah. So far for me, if you're going to say there's a man of the match for me, it's that was De Vrij actually, but he doesn't look like he came off very well after that. He's stretching. No, he seems all right, to be honest. That's good. De Vrij would be a huge loss. A huge loss. He's not a player that you want to be missing. Oh, Lukaku, so good. Turns, and we will get the ball back with a free kick. Come on, dai ragazzi. Let's get a little bit of momentum going, yeah? Calcio libero for Inter, free kick. See if we can do anything from this. It's an advantageous position on the right-hand side. Eriksen is moving to PSG. I don't know, possibly. Who knows? If they offer cash, maybe loan as well. It's a good move. Good riddance to him. His heart was never with us. He never bled black and blue. He had it all, and he could have gave it all, but he did not. Let's hope he never returns personally. Harsh, but you know what? True. Plenty of elements of truth. Poch is the manager there now. Yes, he is. Could be a huge factor in him making that move. Sensi and Brozovic over the free kick. It'll be Sensi who drills it in. Swung in. Half good, but easy for the keeper. Nainggolan leaving us is good for all parties. He doesn't want to play for us. Agree. 14 people in here. If you are here, make sure you hit a like bucket, hit the like button and subscribe as well. I gotta say that more in the videos just in case there are people around who haven't done it. So do that. Help out Inter Worldwide so we can do much more of these. I'll do as many as I can while I've got the time off work. But it's just impossible to do these match days when I've got work. Even right now, I'd be in a hella bad mood. I'd be in a way, way worse mood if we drop points tonight if I had work tomorrow morning. Oh! That seemed like a foul from Crotone on Lukaku. But Lukaku doesn't get many calls physically because he's so big. Referees always look at him as an advantageous player physically, so they don't like to blow many calls in his direction. We've got to be careful here playing the ball out from the back. Be careful. Yeah, it always makes me nervous. We're not Pep Guardiola's Barcelona, and just because we've made it look good a couple of times and they clipped it on UEFA. Crotone, they've got a bit of ball now. It would be like us to concede with the first attack. No. Clear it. Oof. Oh, that's nice from Lukaku. Advantage played. Barella cuts it back for Brozovic, who gets the ball out to Sensi across the face. It was almost an own goal, but it's out for a corner. Who's the yellow card for? Oh, yellow for the challenge on Lukaku. So one of their men's on yellow. We always go through the back and turn it over. Just play smart and make an attack. I agree. Header goes wide from the corner. The minutes are going to tick away pretty quickly this half, guys, the longer we don't score a goal. So start gearing up for a little bit of a negative, pessimistic second half as I'll start prepping for the worst. What happens if we don't get the 3 points tonight? What's this ladder looking like again? Yeah, so the most that we could be after this match day is -3, which obviously isn't even devastating considering how early it is. It's still a good position, but far out, Crotone, you can't be dropping these points. Like, save those drop points for when you're playing a good team, for God's sake. We could play it from the back line. We did while we versed. Well, that's what I mean. We did it well against Barca, and they clipped it on UEFA and Bleacher Report and sent it around the world, and I guess that made us think that we could do it all the time. We can play out from the back, but we shouldn't overdo it from the back because our players are shaky and they don't have the peak confidence of a team that played it out from the back like Guardiola's team did. They still have an Inter mentality team, like that level of motivation, and that level of confidence. We've done it a few times and we've made it look good, but still a lot of the time we've made mistakes. It's just shaky seeing Handanovic playing out with the ball, to be honest. Tell you what, if Ericsson comes on, he will play a blinder to show Poch he's ready for him for sure. So we're like 1 point off matching Milan. Yeah, we are, bro. So if we draw today, we'd be level on points, but it'd just be really, really shitty. Really shitty. Oh, apparently it's a handball. We might even concede another penalty here. Oh my God, Brozovic has put his hand out. It's going to be handball. Oh no, bro. Here we go again. It is going to be a handball. Why are we playing on? What's going on? I thought we just conceded a penalty. Well, holy hell. All right, let's go. Let's go, man. Far out. My heart sank. I thought it was 3-2. I thought we were going to concede a penalty. That's a handball 90% of the time, in my opinion. We just got away with murder, unless I'm seeing that wrong. No VAR. Lucky for real? Far out, man. That's weird. I swear that should be a pen. Oh, well, we're off the hook and we've still got 35 minutes of football to play. Cut the right of his hand. Ref and assistant both said it was no handball. We play on sweet. 100%, bro. 100%. Who am I to question the great officials of Italian football? Oh, couldn't get through that without laughing. Just keep on going. Barella's got the ball. Lukaku has the ball. Oh, he tried to put a back heel through. Brozovic has it. He gets it away to Lautaro. Oh, what a finish! What a finish! Conte's going nuts. Conte's going pazzo. Calma. Tranquilo. Relax. Relax, bruz. Relax. No need to go nuts. This is usually where we start to shit les pantaloons. Could have been a hat trick if not for that own goal. Yeah, bro, I get you. Watch them score in the next 500%, cuz. Like you saw my reaction when we scored. As soon as I scored, I was just like, nah, I'll score soon. Oh, Stefano Sensi is down, guys. You know what that means. I hope you all clip some really good footage of him. Free kick. All right. 1 sec, guys. We'll be back. All right, how are we doing? Imagine Kaku versus Adama Traore. Well, considering they're both forwards, imagine both of them on the same team. 61 minutes played, Inter 3, Crotone 2 in a game that, let's face it, it's been El Toro's game. Holy hell. He's had, now we can talk about how good of a game he's had. Regardless of the result, he's had a 7 out of 10 today. So big up to El Toro. He's having a really good game today, the kind of game we really needed him to have. Oh, Hakimi, close. How you guys feeling? Who's nervous? Anybody nervous? I'm not that nervous just yet because I expect us to concede at 3-3 still. I'll be nervous when it gets to like 83, 84 minutes. And I'll be like, now it's pathetic if we can concede. Only sub of the match, still Sensi for Vidal. 3-2. Hakimi's end product needs a little bit of work, to be honest. Oh, Lukaku's free. Lukaku's free. A goal! Does that count, though? Because if it does, it's been given. See! Come on! I love going up by 2 goals. That's when you start to celebrate. I love that 2-goal lead. The 2-goal lead is where it's at. The 2-goal lead is where it is at. Whew! Come on. Romelu Lukaku. Oh, he's freaking tenacious, man. I don't care what anybody says. He's literally Adriano version 2. He literally is Adriano version 2. You know this. You know this. Come on. 2-goal lead is where it's at. All right, so we're up 4-2. So maybe if we grab a 5th, I'll jump out of my seat because that's 3 points. But still, 3 points not wrapped up. Anything can happen in Serie A. And plus, games don't go for 90 minutes in Serie A. They go for 98 minutes or 103 minutes. Yes, Antonio Gaming 07. Bruv, who are you? Reveal yourself more because I feel like we're vibing on the same sort of emotions here and how we react to shit, man. Are you around on any of the socials? Do we know you under any other name? They're so much better with Sensi replacing Vidal. Bruv, Tony Vegas, it's a different team. It is a different team with Stefano Sensi in the lineup. You know who loves Stefano Sensi? Bruno. Bruno was on Sensi from day one, and so was Christian Rivas. More than I was. See, I was all on the Barella hype train. And, you know, Bruno will definitely admit that he was more reserved about Barella and has admitted he was wrong about that. I admit I was very reserved about Sensi, and I was always wrong about that. I was blown out of the water about that. Bro, this is the first time I'm watching you and I'm enjoying your reaction. All right, well, bro, well, welcome to Inter Worldwide. Make sure you subscribe to us, man, because I do plenty of content here. Plenty of content. And while you're at it, make sure you go and subscribe to my friend Raul Uncle Shama. Definitely go and subscribe to his channel. He does something very similar to me. Yeah, man, and he's got a better looking setup as well. But he's the man. I like this StreamYard software. It's super easy. Just got to get that duck out of the corner, eh? Lukaku with it again. Oh my God, Lukaku. How much do we love Lukaku? Passes to Brozovic. Brozovic, Hakimi. Short ball. Should have been another goal for Lautaro. Doesn't reach out in time. Game can still go either way, guys. Remember, as soon as it hits 4-3, it becomes an anxious fest again. That's what I think. Like, I'm always thinking ahead. I can't celebrate until, like, stoppage time when we're up by 2 goals, man. It's bad. I got a problem. I got a big problem with jumping the gun on this team. See, because Crotone have the ball now, and they'll press us. See, from the 68th minute till the 80th minute now, this is Crotone territory. This is Crotone time. We're in Crotone. That's what it is. We are not going to do shit. I hope we score a goal and prove me wrong. I love looking wrong when my team does well when I'm not exactly giving them the backing. It's the best way to feel wrong. Goal kick to Inter. But Crotone just don't look like they've got anything. Like, where is the threat going to come? Where is the threat going to come from? Oh, Lukaku's goal is just something else, bro, honestly. So far, we're just kind of keeping Crotone at bay. You know, we've got the ball now. Gagliardini is on, and with the ball, I must have missed something. Gagliardini has been subbed on. Who did he come on for, guys? Maybe you guys let me know before I spot it on the pitch. De Vrij's got it. Hakimi's there. Brozovic is there. I can't see Ashley Young anywhere. Nope, Young be there. Did he come on for Barella? Did he come on for? Did he come on for Sensi? What? Reverse mentality. Love that style of thinking. Oh, bro, you got no idea, man. I'm on a different level when it comes to negative gearing my team emotionally. Who got so? I can't see it in any of the chats. Gags on. We need to reserve. Okay, so Gags came on for Barella. Good. I thought it was Sensi for some reason. So Barella's come off to get a rest. 100% the right substitution because Gagliardini can put in a 30-minute shift here at 4-2. That's exactly the kind of reason you keep your Gagliardinis in the squad for games like this. Let's just keep it tight, keep it compact until the end. Eduardo, who's actually a decent player, man. He's got great physicality on him on that left-hand side for Crotone. He's been causing us problems all game. Eduardo. Brozovic with it. 4-2 at the moment. If you're here, if you're one of the 12 people watching, thank you. Appreciate it for joining this first Serie A live stream. I won't forget it. Lukaku again with an amazing turn. He's just run about 35 meters. He's put a ball through to Ashley Young, who doesn't do much with it. Jeez, he's had a bad game, Ashley Young. Deflected. He's done absolutely nothing on that left-hand side. That's a real wasted chance. Romelu Lukaku. Oh, my goodness me. Isn't he incredible? Isn't he actually incredible? Smile. Uno di noi. Red Romp. That's what they called him at United, but he's all Nerazzurro now. 73 minutes played, 17 minutes of normal time remaining. I imagine at least 3 minutes of stoppages as well. So we're looking at about 20 minutes to try and keep these guys at bay. Perisic coming on, and this is a kind of sub you want. Conte has been very, very good with his subs today, to be honest. So it'll be Perisic for Young. How do supporters not like this guy? 100%, bro. There's still some supporters that think Lukaku is rubbish. Like, oh, my goodness. He's just gone down on the floor, though, and he's clutching his leg. But he doesn't look too fazed by it. He's done that a couple of times since being at Inter, and he did it a couple of times at United as well. He felt his thigh strain up a little bit. But, honestly, I think he's looking at the side person. I think he's just wasting time. I think he's been told to go down from someone on the sideline. I honestly think he's been told to go down. But I wouldn't be subbing him off yet. Unless he's actually asked for it. Who would you like to eventually replace Handanovic in goal long-term? Bruv, that is a good question. That is a good question. I actually haven't even thought that far into it, to be honest. I thought Radu would be getting a run. So we'll have to come back to that another time, maybe after this match. Damian and Perisic are coming on. Padelli, if I was to go the cheap way. Yeah, right. So Lukaku's coming off. He must feel something in his thigh. I think it's just fatigue. So that means like Perisic is like center forward or like, yeah, Perisic is center forward. Hopefully nothing too serious. Yeah, it looks strategic to me. It looks strategic to me. $15 minutes to go. Kepa. Yeah. We just got to control this now. Now, let's see how we go with 15 minutes without Lukaku. This is curious. We just got to keep this game under control. So Perisic is playing more of a left wing, like a center forward role. So that will probably mean that Damian is playing on the left. which will be interesting. So we're really, really experimenting in this last 15 minutes. Lukaku's not someone we take out very often, but we've got the ball. Let's see what we can do with it. Brozovic, that's stupid. Again, Damian saves grace. Perisic, Damian. Offside Perisic. So Crotone. And I'm just a little bit nervous, bringing Lukaku off. We really don't have much experience playing without him on the pitch. So this is a real good test of this team's mentality if they can keep this under wraps for 13 minutes. Because 4-2. We can't have any slip-ups here. We can't have any slip-ups. We can't let this game get to 4-3 anywhere near stoppage time. The only time this is allowed to get to 4-3 is the same time as Spezia got to 4-3. And even got to 2-1. And even then, I don't want it. You know what I mean? Got to just make sure we close this out. Even at 4-2, when it hits that 80-minute mark or so, I'll still be nervous. So far, so good. Just keep holding them out. Stay tough. We've got a lot of defensive-minded players on the pitch now. You've got Hakimi and Damian as your wide players. Brozovic playing deep. Gagliardini's on as well. It's a defending buffet here. Damian with a great challenge. Don't need for silly passes, boys. Just get the ball out comfortably. Oh, Skriniar. Jesus Christ. Skrinaldinho. Oh! Skrinaldinho, bruv. Free kick to Inter, 78 minutes. Forza ragazzi. Perisic. Oh, nice little dummy from Perisic. And again, and a shot. Lautaro scores. He's offside, though. No, he's on. Is that a hat-trick? Legitimate hat-trick. El Toro! El Toro! Que bello! Is that a legitimate hat? That's a hat-trick for Toro. Good on him. What a day. What a game for him. We needed that. He needed that. Big up my guy. Big up my guy. Come on. El Toro Bailo, the dancing bull. Razor sharp, baby. Ha ha. Guys, it looks like we might actually be grabbing these 3 points today. So, if that's the case, I'll be feeling pretty good. I might even close this stream up a couple of minutes early and start a separate one as a live reaction stream and call in a couple of people to speak to as well live. So if you are on Inter Worldwide, don't go away after the game. Stay here and I'll keep you occupied. That's it, Jay, bro. But that's what Inter is, going from absolutely depressed to absolutely elated in a matter of seconds. And we've got the individual quality on the pitch to make sure that we are awesome. And you know what? Crotone will probably score and make it 5-3. And then we'll be shitting ourselves again. Why not? Why not just keep it like that? Well done from Lautaro, man. Like, I feel good. You boys feel good about Lautaro scoring that hat trick? He needed that, bro. Needed that. Column. Oh, Conte, you've had a masterclass tonight, bro. I really like everything you've done. You've really impressed me. It's like you're just taking the wee piss now, putting Kolarov on going, hey, remember when I did this, guys? Nah, it's all forgiven now. For Bastoni. Can Kolarov squeeze out 10 good minutes? We've got a lot of our starting lineup off now, bro. We've got a lot of liabilities on this pitch. My man of the match today. Oh well, it's 100%. It's got to be Lautaro Martinez for the hat trick. There's a chance here for Perisic, not quite. Who's my man of the match? Yeah, I would have to go Lautaro. But to be honest, it could be Lukaku. He's been so good. Like, oh God, Hakimi hasn't been great though, has he? Hakimi he hasn't been too bad. It's just that you expect a little bit more. He'll grow into this team. So yeah, Jay for me, it's El Toro 100%. First half, I'm so disappointed. Second half, let's go and party and take a few shots. Bro, I swear to God, it's like every single game this year, man. I've had games at 2:30, 4 o'clock in the morning on the couch. First half, thinking about excuses of how to call in sick for work because I just can't face the day. And then half an hour later, I'm up thinking, oh, no, I could probably squeeze in a gym session before work as well. It's nuts, bro. This team. I imagine this is what all fans say about their team. You know, we have a very subjective opinion because this is our side, but you know, you probably get teams who are just like, this is our team all the time, especially if they're not successful ever. Like imagine being one of my friends, Richard Carmen, who does Serie A sit down. Check that out if you don't know what it is. It's an awesome podcast. He also runs a brand called Schalke America, which is like he's a Schalke fan. I think they went something like 30 games without a win, and they're supposed to be a good side as well. So you always got to remember what other fans of teams go through, teams that watch their team go bankrupt. Maybe you're a Torino fan, in which case you've conceded more goals in stoppage time this season than you have in the last 3 decades. That's peak. But you know what else is peak? Momentarily being top of the league. So, you know, let's just hold out and hopefully in about 3 or 4 minutes time, I'll be completely calm and we can start thinking about the next game. But, you know, you got to keep a Pazza Inter always. You got to keep a Pazza Inter. Close this down. We got so many players back, and Crotone aren't even pushing. They've completely given up. See, this is a loser. It's a little kind of loser team, man. I see them going down this season. Gagliardini with a not so good ball, looking for Hakimi. Gagliardini chasing the ball around. Oh, big chance here. He's a good player, this guy, man, Macias. I swear he's a good player. He is a good player. I don't mind him whatsoever. Man of the match, Lautaro, 100%. Yep, for sure. For sure. Not even a contest. It would have been if he didn't get that hat trick. You could have maybe argued Lukaku, but definitely not, bro. 85th minute now. Where are you, bro? What time zone are you in, Antonio? Where are you from? Where are you writing in from, bro? Sorry, guys, just preparing for the aftermath. Balling from Damian. Hakimi with a great finish. Oh, my God, bruv. The fire is there. The fire is there. Yeah, that guy on Forza Interforums, Bremer, will always be talking about that. He's got no idea. Australia, it's currently 12:20 a.m. Bruv, I know what time it is. Can't you hear my accent? I'm here in Sydney. 6-2, baby. 6-2. You know. Let's get this sent. Then we can start talking about a match reaction. Guys, 6-2. Am I sad to see the Pirelli sponsor go for the shirt next season? 100%, man. 100% I am. 100%. I grew up, the first jerseys I knew were Pirelli, so all I really know is Pirelli, man. Pirelli. Why am I saying Pirelli? It's because of the person in the chat that said Padelli. 6-2, 3 points. Very, very, very happy, guys. So it's the 88th minute, and yeah, we're definitely going to win this one. We're definitely not going to ship 4 goals. It's bonged the clock here, and like I said, we're a basketball team. It's been raining 3s for 8 games straight. Damian is an absolute legend, great player. Nah, honestly, he's a really good player. I'm happy he's here. Guys, for everyone who's tuned into this live stream, thank you very much. I'm actually going to pack it up and pack it in right there. So if I do miss out on a couple of extra highlights, that's all good. I'm going to go back as soon as the game's finished on a live reaction. So I'm definitely going live again with a couple of people as well, definitely one. So make sure you tune into that. Thank you for tuning in, Antonio, and everybody else in this chat. Awesome to get 3 points, and just awesome to get 3 points. Yeah, Marcus, word, bro. That is how you start 2021. All right, man, that's it for this stream. 3 appunti. Forza ragazzi. Ciao.